The man wiped his stepwife's body. Then he dressed her in new clothes. At that moment, a miracle quietly happened. Bella's flesh started to grow back. Her hair slowly regained its shine. Then her broken spine healed instantly. As a vampire, Bella regained her beauty. She and Edward could now love each other forever. When Bella first met her daughter, she gently held the baby in her arms. But Jacob feared Bella might lose control. Hearing that, Bella grabbed his neck and threw him out of the house. Later, one thing kept bothering Bella. In just a few months, her daughter looked 6 years old. One day, danger came. Edward's cousin suddenly visited. She noticed the girl wasn't human and that werewolves were around her. The cousin got scared and ran away. She went to the Volturi for help. The leader read her thoughts. He believed the half-vampire girl was a threat. Soon after, the vase fell from Alice's hands. Alice saw the future. The Volturi were coming to take the girl. Bella panicked. They couldn't win against the Volturi. But then hope appeared. Edward asked his father to contact vampire friends. They wanted the friends to stand as witnesses. Maybe the Volturi would be convinced. Just then, Alice and her boyfriend vanished, but she left behind a note. It said the Volturi would arrive before the snowstorm. Inside the envelope were 2 passports. Alice wanted Jacob to take the girl and run. Edward's family found over 10 vampire friends. A woman who created illusions. A woman who could produce electric shocks. A man who controlled the elements. And Bella could block all powers. The night before the battle, all the vampires gathered in the woods. They knew death might come tomorrow. Sadness filled the air. Bella hugged her daughter tightly. The next day, snow covered the valley. The Volturi slowly approached. The girl reached out her hand and showed the leader her memories. She was not a threat to vampires. The leader felt tricked. He had no reason to start a war. But seeing Edward's sight so strong, he feared for his own family. Just as he was about to attack, Alice walked out of the woods. She showed the future to the leader. He saw the Volturi fall. He saw himself burned by Bella. The leader stepped back. He hadn't expected this power. And then Alice brought more proof. 2 vampires dressed like Native Americans appeared. The man was also half vampire. Bella asked his age. He said 150, knowing her daughter would live long. Bella felt relieved and happy. The leader changed his mind. His brother still wanted war, but the leader shook his head. He feared the family's destruction. See, the Volturi disappeared into the snow. The disaster had been avoided. Later, Alice saw another future. The daughter had grown up. Edward's family stood together under the sunset. The beautiful moment made Alice smile.